Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's grimreaper for another video of Raid Shadows. Today we're going to do some live arena. As we can see, B has been given access to live arena. We are pretty low down, so let's see what we can do. Let's just look at his log quickly. We've got 1 hour. As you can see, B hasn't got the strongest of knowledge or gear. He's got quite a few good champions, but not knowledge wise. So before we go into here, I'm just going to make some points on the account. So B has a really nice account. As you can see, he's got a couple of empowered champions, nothing too special, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the love heart on the champions that I want to use, because he has got a couple of dupes, so I want to make sure that I don't mess myself up. So as you can see, we've got 1, 2, 3. So we're going to take a double Rodus in. I think double Rodus is pretty strong at the moment, especially low down. Sifi is always strong. Python strong, which is the next champion I'm looking for. So much with the times. I like to get rid of the legendaries I'm looking for as well, especially ones that I'm definitely not going to use. Maybe Torma you could possibly use, Arbiter you could possibly use, but the teams that the champions that I don't really want, I'm just going to go straight in the vault. Yamiko could be crazy, so we'll leave her out. She's got a fairly decent build, nothing too crazy there. I won't be using Chimera as much, and then this will allow me to basically find champions way more. Right, so let's go into it then. We know how difficult arena is. It has been quite fun. As you can see, we get the battle very quickly. This guy Molly or lady is definitely higher than us. By champion tags, so we can search by tags now, which is amazing, which is gonna sort me out. So what I like to start off with supports first and see what supports they're gonna bring along as well. So that's what I like to start off with first, and then obviously double nukes. As a nuker at the moment, I haven't really tried bringing any speed teams in or anything like that. I think at the moment the go second teams, bringing like bolster, stow skin, a mix of them is quite healthy. So we're going to bring Python and Duchess. So Python is also in bolster as well as Duchess for stacks, and it's just a fast Sifi. Sifi can also cleanse herself. Sorry, Rose can also cleanse herself with Sifi, and we know Unico could be a bit crazy. We also know Python can cleanse as well, so if he bans one or the other, we should be okay. Rose is quite good because of good survivability, so that's why I do like to bring Rose along. And if he bans one of Rodus, I still have a second Rodus. So that's one thing I like to do. Hopefully he'll ban like Python or Duchess. I'd rather keep Sifu if we can, just because of the quirky passive. I think knowledge. Oh, hold on. So I'm going to ban Georgie. That was me, sorry. He's banned my Python. Okay, cool. We're going to use Duchess lead. So he's allowed me to come in with double Rodus. I don't think he's aware that Rose can ignore block damage on A3, so should be quite fun. We are faster in his ARB, so we'll start up here. Arbiter will come in. You should go next. Should do the A2. Oh, okay. So block damage next. Then Unico should come in, strip me like so, which is okay. See how much damage this Gimbo is going to do. Not much. Cool, so he thinks he's probably pretty safe right now because of the block damage, so he's probably thinking, yeah, I'm safe. Boink. He's like, what? What happened? You cheated. And I'm like, knowledge. I don't think he knew that. Maybe he did, but he's still got his revive from Yamacone, which is fine. So I do want him to use that up quite quickly. Obviously he stunned me, so it is what it is. We can actually sleep because there's no block debuffs, so I'll save him with reviving. And we're okay at the moment, like we're not too bad. Obviously we're going to cleanse to decrease attack off us, which will be nice. We could speed up, but I'm just going to sleep. And then I'm going to try and take out the revive, which we do, like so. We hit auto, and there's 1-0 Grim. There we are. Nice and easy, 2-minute fight, not too bad. So I'm only going to do the 5 fights. Hopefully we won't be in it too crazy long. You know, double road is super powerful right now in the arena. For live arena, I think they just give you good alternative. You know, you ban one Rodus, you still have a second Rodus. You could maybe even bait them with like the empowerment and have the better Rodus. You could have the better Rodus doing his thing. So mind games, I suppose. 1, 2. So he has got Kaimar in there. Again, Kaimar becomes quite useless because of the passive. Okay, so he's taking a Pythian as well, and then we're going to take a Sifi. I'm actually going to block Pythian just because he's really annoying to Redis. He blocks my Duchess, which is fine. We're going to use Pythian lead because he has the sheep. And he's gone with speed. So speed versus ghost second once again. I think a lot of people think that speed's going to work down here, and in my personal opinion, I don't see speed working. So, you know, it is what it is. Again, Sifi's faster without a speed aura, so it means his arbiter's quite slow. These people really don't have crazy gear. Left the opposition. I must have scared him. Second win, let's go. I think he realised minute Sifi was faster, he was screwed. 9 Leaf. Let's go 9 Leaf. I think everyone at the moment has been higher than us in points. So, you know, as you can see, you know, knowledge is important. When I see Blessing like this, I'm sitting there scratching my head. So we're not going to let him know that we're going to use a Rodus yet, so I don't want him to bring like a UDK, because UDK is a big nerf and everyone has a UDK. So I want to make sure that he's not thinking about that. Obviously he's going to start thinking about this now. And then we're going to bring a second Rodus. We are going to ban Arbiter because that's his reviver. That's his only reviver. And as you can see, we still have 2 revivers, right? So I think a triple reviver, if you have it available, is super powerful. So just bear that in mind. We still have a bolster set in here as well, so we blocked 1, not the second, which is nice as well. And yeah, we blocked his revive now, so I just gotta stay alive long enough for my race to take a turn, because he's got no revive in here. He looks like he is going to go first. He's going to get defense down on us. Has he got enough damage to get block damage? No. Is Gimbo going to get a chance to kill us? Come on. He kills one Rose, but he doesn't kill a second one. Okay, so no reviver, so we're going to take out the Madam Series, and then we're going to come back round for his Gimbo. So we're going to A1, because we can kill Gimbo with A1, try to get the extra turn. We do. We are going to take Lysandra out, and then we leave the weak affinity and clean them up for 56 seconds, no problem. And it's there you are, you know, it's just fun. I really am a big fan of a live arena. I actually really enjoy it. I knew I was, even if it might be paid to win content. I think like at some point, once the rankings sort itself out, I think a lot of people will enjoy it. So sure, it's kind of interesting to see how everyone's blocking Dutches, which for me I will be doing on my account as well, because of just because of the chances of me using a candy, really. So obviously once a B gets a gold, he'll have to kind of look at this kind of setup, because he won't be able to use dupes. So Leo is, Rose is quite good against Leo, so we're not going to ban him. We don't need to worry about him, so I'm going to ban Kaim. We'll ban Arbiter again, because again it's his reviver. Once I've killed him, I've kind of dealt with him, so I just got to survive the damage from Leo. Obviously if it's my account, I know I'll survive this. B's account is not as strong as mine, so his Leo might kill us, which is something I've got to be careful of. So instead of buffing up, I'm actually going to sleep Kaima. They will land decreased defense on us in a minute. Pythian should get a go. Oh wow, okay, so he has took out Sifi. We'll take out Leo though, and then we'll take out his free champion. So it was able to deal with me, but I basically won this anyway. There's nothing to worry about. Like I said, double raider, super powerful. Nothing to really worry about. And raiders will clean up here. Boom. Ripping the small fish apart. And B was not winning all his battles. I think he'll be pretty happy to know he's got a solid team. I think once he watches the video, he's going to be a bit better and a bit more prepared for tag team arena. Sorry, live arena. Come on, mate. Oh, he's gone with Venus and Cupid's comp. I'll put double Redis in now just to scare him up a little bit. I'll take UDK. Necrid. Ooh. What's he got? What's he got? Show me what he got. Come on. He's took 3 nukers in. Very brave. Has he realised he's only took one reviver in? Dutch is gone. I wonder if he's aware of that. Ban my Sifu, okay. Okay, let's see what we've got. So he's picked Mortimer Carb as his lead. No bolster, interesting. Okay, we will get the veils up. So this is what I mean, like with no CV, I'm still able to cleanse. 1, 2, And it's his turn. It's going to outrun a stone skin in a second. There we are. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. I knew he'd outrun a stone skin. Alright, now I need to take out Multiple Macabre before his passive goes off. We do. We will do this A2 so we don't take extra turn, because he'll counter attack us with more. T-Pain is thinking I've made a pain out of him. We can break that stone skin in a minute maybe. Okay, stone skin stops us a little bit. Here we go. Nope, still can't take us. There we are. Thank you very much. That's 5 out of 5 wins. We got another set of tokens. I know B will be screaming at this video right now and to do some more. So, your wish is your command. So yeah, double Rodus. I think this team has a lot of prospects. So triple revive, definitely eating it up down here. You know, you could go with risky and go with speed team, but I think if they banned like a warlord or something like that, you could be screwed. Okay, so he's going with interesting to unicorns. Crazy, but this is telling me that this is a Hydra version with the brimstone, so that's why it's making me kind of think like that. Obviously, there's quite a bit of difference in levels as well. So we have bolster set on, so we can deal with Mr. Double Hitter here quite well. Because if you put bolster set on, then it should save us him hitting twice and only hitting once. So that's something we can worry about. I don't have to worry about as much. Just hit hard, but nothing to really worry about. Pythion's probably the one I'm going to ban at the moment, just because he is negative affinity to double Rodus. Okay, the rat. So we'll go for one of his revive. He goes for my Pythion, which is fine. It looks like we'll go first as well. See how fast this Yamacon is. Okay, so we'll sleep him. Oh, it wasn't his turn meter. I thought his turn meter was higher. Oops. Okay. So we're stripped. We will buff back up. It's got quite a bit of bolster set on. Even at his level, he kind of knows what he's doing, so it's a good thing to see. We'll sleep him. I do want him to use his revive pretty quickly if we can. So he has block passive. I wonder if we can finish him. Yeah, so I should have used a block day 3 there. Sleep him. Yeah, nothing to be too worried about at the moment. The rat's going to take a turn. I think the rat's already put his bombs up, or tried to. No, there's the bombs. Okay, it'll be interesting to see if we can withstand this damage from the bombs. Oh, he's going to become super dangerous right now. Oh, sweet parry. We'll sleep him. Because he was about to do the double hit. Because we ran out of the bolster, he would have been quite effective. try and take out. No, weak it. It's looking quite good for him at the moment. Let's try and clean up here. So hopefully get double extra turn. Don't. Or sleep him. Nope, there's not. Hasn't got enough turn meter. So he's still in this at the moment. Rose is good affinity, weak affinity, so that revive should be due to come back round pretty shortly. I'm actually going to do the A2 to the rat so we don't wake him up. This is the longest one we've been in so far. So he's got block bust now, so we really need to be careful. A1. Nice strong hit. Duchess. Once he drops, we can say that this is a win. Boom. Auto. Just quit. Just quit. You did well enough. Just quit it and let's go to our next battle. He's still gonna try, isn't he? Doom. That's 6 out of 6 for wins. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See if we can get 10 out of 10. Let me know down below if you think that we'll get 10 out of 10 on the wins. Be interesting. So there's 5 points between us two. I can already tell he hasn't got the champions like we have. He's got Sifi, but nothing really to worry about. At the moment, Sifi's the most dangerous one here. Revive is on quite a cool short down with a really good single revive. Also brings increased defense, etc. So he has brought in UDK, so we're going to ban UDK because even with UDK we would kill him at some point. But we would have to really, we'll be in here for a while, so especially if that UDK is built in Stone Skin. Right, so for me, Herndog and a rat, not really. That's dangerous. Is Sifi and Arbiter the wrong way around? So that's something I might have taken into consideration. I think Torments could be quite powerful down here with how many people that are bringing in Arbiters. They slow down. You'd have to have double Torment of Taurus to make it viable. Not worried about poisons at all. So I want to take Raidus out first. So I Sifi out first, which should be one shot. For some reason we didn't get a second hit on that Raidus, which is a bit annoying. Ooh, okay. So there we are, both revives gone. We can basically hit auto and be done with it. Okay, so it kills both runners, no worries. We'll heal them back up as well. Not too worried at all. Herndog, thank you for putting up a fight, but just not good enough. Boink. There we are. Da 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 da. Oh look, we got some gems for B. You know, we got that Rocky song right now, you just want to play it in the background, but you can't because of copyrights. Okay, so actually you know some people in TBE4 cluster, so this should be a better fight. I do quite a few count takeovers actually in there. JR is probably the biggest in there. We'll be giving his further count away at some point. Come on, let's see what you got. Arbiter, Kaimar so far. I don't know if Kaimar is that powerful right now, especially with Roses around. We got Nutcracker in there as well, which is quite strong. Just depends on who he bans right now. I think the Revivers is something that you definitely wanna do last, because you can kind of look at the teams and affinities to make that mine up. I think that's a really important choice to make. So I'm gonna ban his Arbiter. Let's just kind of go screw with him. That's why you shouldn't bring so many nukes. So still got his Kaimar, obviously. You never know, this could kind of work. So we're gonna sleep Kaimar. The C-Feet A1 is so powerful. So he's not gonna get extra turn because he didn't kill anyone. Roses are doing well, as you can see. And we're gonna speed up. So obviously there's no Reviver to really worry about. Obviously he's got quite a few nukes, so it's still right now quite equal. I'm going to take out his Kaimar. I don't want him to reset them. Abilities. Well, I see he's left. He just knew he was going to get ripped apart. I mean, at least he saved your time. His time. He saved my time. So, you know, I'll take it for now. Makes sense. If you know you're going to lose, don't waste your time. So it does look like that at some point they will bring in special rules to battles. Maybe they'll do it as like tournaments and stuff like that. Like, because they have mentioned in the past that they're gonna do like clan versus clan versions. With like what we got right now is just like werewolves, right? But then they did mention in the past about something like that. So that'll be something to kind of see and look out for. She's kind of really dangerous, but it looks like it's a Hydra build. So, and it looks like he's Russian. I'm gonna ban her just because she's a really good against Rhodas. So, and then we'll go after his Duchess first. Normally I ban Reviver, but it'll be something we'll look at. So he's banned my Duchess. You know, it is what it is. Sorry, my C-Fee. So, funny enough, gone with an interesting lead. No bolster set. Interesting. There is quite a few points actually between him and me, so that's interesting. Come on, see what you got. Mifara, is she gonna buff up with attack up? No, he's gone for the cleanse. Bit of a waste of a cleanser. Looks like it's gonna be Duchess a ghost. That's fine. Duchess outruns reaction. I'm up for that. Looks like I might have to go both Rhodases here, which is okay. Okay, so stripped us. The sheep will be pretty strong here against Venuses. Something I have to be careful of. Hopefully we can get his Duchess down at least. There goes Duchess. We'll go after Venus next. We have a higher percentage chance of being petrified against thingy. So obviously if we get petrified we lose our abilities as well, lose our debuffs, so it's a bit annoying. So at least he's thought about it, he's used his noggin and he's thought, well, my father's quite useless if I leave Sifu now. So for me that's a bonus. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be Cupidus, so Triad's going after Duchess. Okay, so we're going to A1. We get petrified, that's fine. So petrified doing its thing. Obviously he can't revive. That's why it's dangerous just bringing in one to revive, I think. I think Pythian, Duchess, and just Pythian and Duchess alone just make a powerful couple. We'll bring in this. We don't get it here, but we can cleanse, which is good. And then we're just gonna take out Rodus. Try and get extra turn. He's kind of thinking, what do I do? The Grim Reaper's got me by the balls. Thank you. Thank you. So, last one then. Why not? And maybe we'll do some more. Maybe. Okay. Let me know down in the comments if you think I'm going to win this one and make it 10 out of 10. Let me know. If anyone is after arena takeover, come and look at my Discord and I will do my best with your accounts. I do get quite a few arena takeovers, and as you can see I actually built Beast Champions as well to the best of my knowledge. Best of his gear will take him. Few of them probably don't make sense right now if you saw the builds, but it's because they're built for like Hydra and stuff like that. So interesting choices at the moment. It's definitely thinking about going seconds. Surprisingly, Eva is going to be really annoying here actually. Gotta revive on small cooldown. Let me know down in the comments if you think I should test my if I should test my regular in here. That'd be quite interesting. So he's thinking who to ban. It's taking his time. Oh. Again, it bans thingy, so that's interesting. Stowskin, that's fine. Again, Stowskin, but no bolster. People are realizing, right, that bolster's actually probably more powerful right now. But people are not clicking on that bolster and Stowskin together. It's pretty much needed. Like Kaimar can't strip it. Can't be stripped, so bolster is like definitely not there to be used. I think a lot of people still don't realise as well that it can be it can still be stacked as well. So like that's what I mean, like he's gone already. His passive is going to be on a cooldown now. I mean, Candy might get a little bit ahead of himself, but yeah, it's not looking good for him. Sifi's gone. Okay. Rose gets an extra turn. My man's looking a bit tanky. He did need some special there from Candy, to be fair. So there we are, guys. 10 out of 10 for fights. We won every single one of them. Obviously, they did quit. A few did quit, but no, fairly good. So there we are, guys. Hope you like this. Please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you all on the next video. Peace.